Cute.
Yeet. Oh my god, the little icons that move. It's so cute.
It's like me.
Yes.
No.
I hope we are loud enough, but I think we might be.
I can double check if you need me to.
Yeah. Whee. The game is super soft. I know for sure because I can barely hear it on my own.
Okay, give me a second. I'll mute this tab and just check.
I love the music.
They're definitely loud.
What?
They're definitely loud. I can hear it. I can
Yeah.
hear us very clearly. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Neat. Well, then let's go. Let's keep going with the... Yes, story. I know words. Oh no, my headphones are all... Wait, I need to turn around my headphones.
I
too.
forgot who exactly we were reading. I think I was
Chaotic,
reading...
chaos. Wait, let me just... I need to turn around my headphones because they're all fucking knotted together. Stupid headphones. Oh no, what's happening? What's going on with these headphones? What? What the fuck? I'm struggling. I can't hear you and I'm struggling. Ah!
I mean, I'm not saying anything.
Nothing changed! Why are they still knotted to this? What the fuck is going on with my headphones? Oh no! What? There you go. No, never mind. It's still the same.
Oh lord.
I turned them around so many times and it's still the same. What the fuck?
Oh damn.
It's still the same. What? Why is it not changing anything?
I do not know.
Trying to like do it from my microphone itself. Like I would need to unplug my headphones and then plug them back in. I don't want to.
Oh.
Oh, I don't want to, but I have to.
Oof.
Let me see. Oh, you know what? I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. I will not care about it. Load. There we go. Yes, I want to load that. That's the only save data we have.
Whoops.
22nd November, 11:38 a.m. Supreme Court of We start well. We start very well.
Judicature. Excellent work, Ryunosuke. That was
Why do you
superb.
say Ryunosuke?
I don't know, Ryunosuke?
Yeah!
Oh, Ryunosuke.
It's not English.
Riley.
Ryan. Excellent work, Ryan. That's your new name.
Ryan. One of the people I work with is called Ryan.
Ryan. My heart was in my mouth the entire time.
Oh, that's you. No, it's
That's
me.
you.
It's almost unbelievable. I mean, looking at you in there.
Sorry, I'm still fiddling with my headphones. I cannot. I really cannot. Oh my god. Bitch!
You were drenched in sweat, your eyes popping, and knees knocking. You were grinding your teeth. It was a grim sight, but before I knew it, we started finding inconsistencies in their testimony. I think you might have a natural talent for being a lawyer.
He's a proud boyfriend.
Yeah,
Forget it,
very.
it's terrifying. If I get through this, I don't ever want to see the inside of a courtroom again.
Anyway, it looks like we've exposed your phantom lady at last. Oh yeah, that's what's gonna happen in this
Yeah.
one, right? Like we got to that
Also,
point.
I'm eating
Yeah.
chips, so excuse the crunching.
Mm.
Exclamation point.
Yes, name a student from Great Britain, is she?
That's what I was trying to
Yes.
tell everyone from the start. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone. There was a young woman with him, like I've been saying all along.
Yeah, we get it, bro. You said it like 20 times. I think everyone picked up on it. Yes, you have, haven't you?
I might not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my powers of observation, said in red, are one thing. It's 3 words. Are one thing I am sure of. There's no 3, but yeah.
Maybe in Japanese it's one word. Yes, I can see that. So about this young gentlewoman. Next to our detective friend, she was hastily escorted away from the courtroom, it seems. You see what happened with that?
No, I didn't see any of it.
Oh, that was you. Whoops.
Yeah. I was just on my way out of the restaurant myself, then on the floor, you fucking picked up the damn stupid
idiot.
thing.
Idiot
I get it. We
this.
get it. We saw it so fucking many times. We know. I noticed there was a gun on the floor, and after I bent down, picked it up, bang.
And I ate it. Well, you didn't eat it. Sad.
I didn't have time to think about where the sound of the gunshot had come from. The waiter ran over to me looking as white as a sheet. And he bundled me in some sort of small pantry next to the kitchen.
Fast thinking by the detective, he apprehended his suspect without a moment's delay.
Yes. Because I was shot in the pantry. I have no idea what happened outside the dining area. Ah, there you are. Well done, both of you. Oh no, wait, who is this? Is this the big guy? Ah, there you are. Well done, both of you.
I love how we knew immediately who it was.
Yeah.
Professor Mikatoba.
Well, it seems I was right. The pair of you make an outstanding team. You've I'm dying.
Oh my god, that's joking.
You have exceeded my expectations, I have to say. Professor, are you alright? Are you dying?
Yes. Yes, Professor, you might need to sit down. It seems you planned this from the start. You arranged things so I wouldn't be able to act as a lawyer in this trial. Bitch. This would have been a high-profile case for me. You fucked up my life.
I swear. Our modern country is still in its infancy. Our justice system even more so. Which is why you will die now. I firmly believe that we need to send our brightest young stars overseas to learn all they can. I wanted to avoid a situation that may have resulted in your study tour to Great Britain being cancelled.
Well, it makes no difference. Lawyer or otherwise, if I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend avoid the crisis of his life, worst crisis of his life.
You see mumbling that?
Yeah.
His best friend.
I shouldn't waste everybody's time by going to study overseas anyway. Don't know what you mean, but okay.
Okay, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm fiddling with my microphone gain thingy. Don't even know if it's working, but it's fine. The whole stream, my audio going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
Wee-oo. What? What are you saying, Kazuma? So that's your stance. I was afraid you would feel that way. Kazuma! Well then, it looks like it all comes down to you, young man.
Young man.
To me?
I said young man.
Yes, you need to prove your innocence and uncover and uncover what really took place in that restaurant. I must say, I very much want to know the truth. After all, I have a personal connection to this case. Come to think of it, he said the same thing earlier this morning, didn't he?
Probably gonna say it 20 times again.
Just like him taking the gun from the fucking floor and hearing bang, and he couldn't see anything else. And there was a lady, and nobody believes you. If you don't mind me asking, Professor, did you know the victim? Yes, he was my secret lover.
Yes, I killed him in myself.
No! I was like, he's my secret lover. Yes, I did. As you're probably
That's why I
aware,
killed
Dr. John H. Wilson was a visiting professor at UME. And it was hello. It was I who invited him. Oh, I see.
I didn't know that before.
Anyway, you're about to go into battle. Don't
I
mind
thought
me
they were
eating.
lawyers.
What?
I thought they were lawyers. Why is he going into battle now?
Because they're Japanese and everyone is
Yeah, like,
someone. I mean, the
Japan
other
is
guy
at
has a
war
fucking
with
katana.
Britain now.
The other guy has a
Yeah.
katana.
Yeah.
The victim was a university professor from Great Britain. We know, you already
We know.
said that.
we just
And a
portion
well-known
of the
at that, he says. Yeah, I know it's well-known. I swear to God, it's the only thing we know about him. Naturally, our government is looking to identify. Yeah.
Yeah, we know this. Thank you. Let's not forget who we're going up against. A gentlewoman whose involvement our police bureau went to extraordinary lengths to hide.
Exclamation point. Yes, and I'm sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to quash your case. Quash? Quash. But I've no doubt that you pair will put up a good fight. Right to the last. We're gonna fucking fuck him up with punches, fists in his mouth, and hitting it in the head.
In his mouth.
In his
Why are you
mouth.
putting your fist inside his mouth? It doesn't seem like it's gonna be very effective.
Best of luck.
Here, taste my fist.
Well, yeah, you say that, you know you will taste my fist.
No, then.
No, then. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Chariot's move.
Gotcha. This time.
I need you to run a university at once. There's something I think we may need. Of course.
Get me potatoes.
Good luck, Kazuma-sama. And me?
He's just staring at nothing as they leave.
That's you.
Defended Naruto. Court recess is over. Please make your way back inside the courtroom at once.
Let's go, bitch.
Time. Let's get back to it, partner.
Yeah.
Gay partner that I do not fuck. Let's go in there and deal a decisive blow before these old fossils know what hit them.
Kazuma?
What?
Thank you, really.
What for?
These chips, they're delicious.
Oh my god. You're welcome. I get you more chips.
But if you hadn't said you believed in me, then I'm fairly sure I'd already have been found guilty by now. Yeah.
Look, I have faith
Oh,
in you.
actually, it's because Kazuma kept actually being a lawyer and correcting us from saying dumbass shit.
I would you do that. As a lawyer and as a friend.
Yeah, friend. Coming from you, that means a lot. If I'm found guilty in this trial, he's really going to give up on his dream of studying abroad. That's the kind of true friend he is. This isn't just my battle anymore. Whoever we're up against, we absolutely cannot afford to lose. Alright then. I'm sure to thank you for that. Yes. These chips are amazing. You can turn me to one of those chips.
Sukiyaki meals I like from Yume Cafeteria on University Street. With an extra large portion, of course.
Bitch, I'm broke.
Too bad. Go in debt.
Let's go.
The court hereby resumes the trial of Ryunosuke Naruto. Prosecutor Aochi, have you managed to subpoena the witness?
Yes, Your Excellency, against all odds. And thanks to a certain young stripling, the prosecution is now under rather painful scrutiny from the government. Sorry. No, don't fucking apologize!
Well, the government scrutinized, that's their job. It's nothing to worry about.
It's highly unlikely that the good relations we've forged with Great Britain will emerge from this trial unscathed. You still think it's nothing to worry about when the new treaty breaks down and our nation founders?
They meant to say flounders.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't...
Yeah.
yeah, founders of the nation what? Again,
And our
terribly
nation's
sorry.
founders what? If the friendship between our nations is really so fragile, then the treaty isn't worth the paper it's written on. You really have nothing to worry about, Ryunosuke.
What do you mean?
A secret trial, anxiety over some foreign government's opinions, a bungled investigation, missing witnesses. Is this what our nation's justice system is? Is this the Supreme Court of Japan or of England?
You jumped up, rookie boy.
You
You and your
coked up
friend
bitch.
know nothing. Nothing of the situation our nation finds itself in. By aligning ourselves with this great world power, we'll become strong. Diplomacy has never been more critical. Steady political maneuvering is what will secure our futures. How am I reading so well his lines? I won't deny that I'm no expert. I'm just a student, and one who could ever really study harder too. But standing here now in our Supreme Court, there is one thing that I feel very strong. A country that fails to uphold the truth in its justice system is a country with no future at all. Exclamation point. Are you gonna read
Okay.
it?
What? Just exclamation? You didn't say anything.
I know, I say exclamation point though.
Okay, exclamation point.
Thank you.
Well said, Ryunosuke. Despite the wide-eyed look of terror.
You little brats!
That voice. Thank you, Counsel. This court is the pinnacle of our nation's justice system and exists solely for the pursuance of truth. With that in mind, this trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand. A visiting student from Great Britain, Miss Giselle Brett.
Yes. Your Excellency! Oh my god, what the fuck? That's just fucking swan.
I swear, and everyone's like, oh, we didn't see anybody. Look at this bitch. She
I
fucking wears
swear.
a swan on her head.
Well, what a delight it is to welcome such a fine gentlewoman to Japan and from such a distant land.
Tea. Someone bring English tea. In England, no discussions take place without tea.
Where fuck? Judge, what the fuck?
Chill out, bro.
Is that true?
No idea.
So, could we possibly trouble you to state your name and occupation for the court?
Of course. My name is Satoru Hasanagi.
Not you,
We know who
bitch.
you are. Yeah. I've been working undercover as a head waiter at La Carnival, but my true...
Yes, we know about already.
Inspector Hosonaga, where are your manners? In England, it's always ladies first.
Is that true?
No idea. Knew what they were going to do. More importantly, a little earlier today, you said something to me.
Yeah.
You-
Oh, did I say
it cuts
to
to
you?
him like it cuts to him being like, "I'm gay for you, Kazuma."
Cuts to them kissing in the defendant's
Yeah,
chamber.
yeah. You said your powers of observation are the one thing you're sure of.
Oh, yes. I think I did, didn't I?
Yet your description for this amazing sight was simply a woman. Exactly. Sorry, Rhinosuke, but powers of observation aside, your powers of description are sorely lagging.
Well, I'm gay, Kazuma. I don't
Yeah,
care
she has
about
a
women.
swan on her head.
I'm still gay, Kazuma. I don't care about women.
Oh my god.
Guilty. Oh, dear lady, once again, if I may trouble you for your name and occupation, please.
So.
I'm terribly sorry, dear lady, but what? I suppose that's English.
Yeah. The lady says her name is Giselle Brett. She comes from London, England. She's a visiting research student currently enrolled in Yume University's medical faculty.
Oh my, we're very treated. Okay. I hate this guy. To hear the dulcet tones of the delightful language of the British people. I'm afraid I don't understand the word you said, but it was as beautiful as a hummingbird song.
As far as I can tell. Yeah, no shit. The detective is translating her words faithfully now. All she said was who she was and what her fucking
Yeah, no, but they could
occupation
still
is.
be, you know.
Yeah, they could have brought any fool in.
No,
Like,
I
as
mean,
in, it
she
doesn't.
could be saying, like, tell them this, but not that. I actually, you know. And since they don't understand English, but definitely Kazuma studies more than Ryunosuke, so I feel like he might know English better. He has to go there. Yes, I
Yeah, but
agree.
he was lost too.
Aha, you'll always do fine in England, Kazuma. Her English doesn't rattle you at all, does it?
No, you've clearly been paying attention in your English classes, Ranosuke.
But how you know? Again, Ryan is back.
Yeah, well, too bad.
Ryan is back.
I'm just gonna start calling him Ryan.
Ryan Naruhodo. Ah, that's so funny.
The court thanks the beautiful lady for taking the stand. The court thanks the ugly bitch for talking. Now, if we may trouble you to confirm something, Mr. Brad.
It would have been even funnier if she started speaking in English and then the swan translated in Japanese.
That would be funny. A few days ago at a restaurant called Le Carnaval, a grim murder took place. The court has been led to believe that you were dining there with the victim, Dr. Wilson, at the time. Is that correct?
She understood just fine what the prosecution was saying, though, in Japanese. So I feel like she does understand Japanese and can speak it.
I don't know.
Blah, 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 blah.
He says yes. This could take some time.
It's me.
Well, you take so long that I just start reading.
I'm sorry. This could take some
fine,
time.
just...
I'm also numbing.
Oh. So even though she's starting here in Japan, she can't speak any Japanese. She'd like to apologize for disappearing from the scene. She says that she was due to make a presentation at the university, so she had to leave immediately. Interesting, when you're the one who engineered her escape. I'm just talking to myself now. He's just following special orders from the bureau.
Well, now, dear lady, would you be so kind as to get... Hello, little lady. My little lady decided to look at me. Let's see if I can...
No.
Can I show her camera? There she is. She's staring directly at it. Are you not staring directly at it? Hmm? Yeah, baby girl. You're just a baby. She's so soft. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that on then. Well now, dear lady, would you be so kind to cast your eyes over this photographic print? Seeing as you were so unfortunately present at the scene of the crime, could it be that your resplendent eyes caught sight of the wicked perpetrator, perhaps?
Apparently, it was very frightening. And sorrowful sight.
She's gonna say that Ryunosuke did it.
Mm. Do you mean to say... Yes, it would appear the lady did witness the crime. The very moment when the accused standing right here in this courtroom shot the victim in cold blood.
Oh wow, nobody's surprised.
The gasp! Order in court.
Did you hear that, Your Excellency? Here we have an absolutely conclusive witness statement.
Yeah, like all the other ones. Conclusive. Mm. Well, it looks like it's clear now.
You are calling her a fucking culprit, bitch. You lied to me.
Clear who our real enemy is.
Chill out, Kazuma. We don't want to be, you know, trial for murder as well. Tried. Exclamation point.
Unfortunately, I will have to ask you to formally testify, if you please. Kindly tell the court the exact nature of this frightening and sorrowful sight you described.
Wee. Oh my god.
I'd arranged to meet for a slightly late luncheon with Dr. Wilson that day. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only a beef steak. After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor and they got into a fierce argument.
The fuck?
Then, not long afterwards, the accused took the professor's gun and shot him right before my eyes. Describe how he shot him. I don't carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the.
Could have been
just have to
somewhere
take your
in,
word.
like, there could be so many guns just stuffed in that fucking swan up on her head.
Yeah. Also, we can't just. Would we just take her at her word about that? Like, okay.
I swear. But they'd be like, oh, a lady would never lie.
This is a condemning testimony indeed.
Oh my god, I swear to fucking god, Ryunosuke, just fucking wait! No, I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all. Quiet, you filthy wretch! Look at you, you black-hearted blackguard! And look at this snow-white angel. You.
TP bitch.
I'm sure even a dark-minded scoundrel like you can imagine whose words the court is going to believe.
We're still making the same mistakes, Ryunosuke. You mustn't blurt out when you're goaded like that. That's a lesson you need to learn.
He's so annoying.
Of course, I was at the scene as well. I took statements from this lady and two witnesses who testified
Yeah, we don't
before and
care about you.
reported
You
back to the
lied.
bureau. Yeah, you're a lying liar. Fuck off.
You lied just like a lie.
We decided that Miss
How?
Brett was not
How?
involved.
She's
So I
literally
didn't.
at the same table.
Yeah. The testimonies of the last two witnesses were completely worthless, however. True. Well, even so, nothing. On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today. Why?
I
There's
see.
plenty of
I
spaces.
see plenty of space.
Mm-hmm.
She has a fucking tail on her butt or something too. Like,
A tail?
Like-
Oh, I feel.
I would think she could hide almost anywhere in that outfit if she wanted to. Exactly. Thank God.
Unless and until.
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
Unless and until the precise location where the witness is to have it. What?
Just to have hidden a weapon can be shown that is moot.
Thank you, because I have no idea how to put the accents on those words.
There are no pockets in my outfit. I have
You
no way
don't
to
need
hide a gun.
pockets!
Too bad, bitch.
Just look behind one of those wings. Like,
Mm-hmm. You can also strap like a gun to your fucking leg or
I
something.
swear. They're not her
No one
own
cares.
words, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're talking for her.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
What?
The rest of the sentence.
You call? Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
These games, I swear to God, if only I was allowed to lift up her dress, I could prove it.
Creepy bitch. Don't think about doing anything rash, you know. You're okay, remember?
But I didn't fire the gun, I picked it. There must have been another gun in that day.
Right about that, which means this lady was hiding a gun somewhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be her either. Yes, that's what we have to prove
Also,
now.
they say like they moved the stake over to the doctor's like side and shift. But what if he actually is in her chair? They got into an argument. She shot him and he fell back on her chair where her fucking stuff is, you know?
I don't know, possible. And to do so, we will need to pull her testimony apart.
She's murked.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Let's go, bitch. Oh, yes, Your Excellency. Let's go. Motherfucker. After 2 p.m., in fact, that's really quite a late lunch. Little lady, what's happening? She was just jolting. You can only see her butt on stream, basically. Oh, sorry. Gosh, sorry. It's the baby. Wait, let me angle that. There you go. You can see all of her butt and her head. She's like spilling over the little cushion. She's so cute. Anyway, that's really quite a late lunch. Really quite a late lunch, isn't it? Okay. You don't keep up with the latest fashions from Britain, do you? They eat like so much earlier than Italy does. Like, what are you talking about? They have dinner at 6. At 6, I'm having snacks still. Late
Are
lunch
just
and
old
stuff.
people though.
Are en vogue, isn't that right? No.
No.
Thank you. Oh.
A decisive English no has quite a sting to it. This gentlewoman is currently working in the victim's research laboratory, it seems. So it was apparently a daily occurrence that they would get lunch together. But on the day in question, the victim had another appointment at the clinic first.
Yes, which we can prove from the medical report card that was submitted as evidence earlier.
That's right. Miss Brett and the victim went to lunch following the victim's treatment, which is why it was so late. We just discussed a whole lot of trivial shit. Yes, that all makes perfect sense.
Yeah, we came to
What the
terms
fuck?
with it, with the other fucking things.
Mm.
Such wonderful logic. What a shining example of English. What the fuck? She
This
didn't
is like the
even...
most basic. So you both arrived at the restaurant. What happened next?
Do-do-do-do-do.
The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only a beefsteak.
He was unable to eat, you say? And that was because he just had a tooth removed at the Hada clinic, correct?
That's right.
You're supposed to actually check with the witness before answering.
Was Miss Brett aware of the fact? It seems so. She'd heard that the professor was to have some dental treatment.
So that would mean that it was you who ate the steak pictured here. Is that right, Miss Brett? Bitch.
That's right, yes. The print you have there shows the table exactly as it was left
okay.
after the horrifying events.
Okay, why is he sitting in her chair? Because I was like, I couldn't remember.
It's been staged basically after he was shot.
Like, I couldn't remember if the detective was like, no, I moved the stuff around so to make it seem like he was dining alone. But now he states it's exactly as it was left. So why was he sitting in her place?
I mean, it was definitely staged, right? Like, they also moved Renosuke out of the room and everything, and then, like, doesn't know what happened basically after.
No, I get it. But it's in this game, like, it's always like first he says, I don't know, I don't remember if he had said we had moved it around.
I think he did.
But now he says it's exactly as it was left, so...
That's the inconsistency.
Like, no, that's not an inconsistency. It's a fact that the doctor is in her chair in front of her food. It wasn't the food that was moved in front of him in his chair.
Yeah.
And he is facing away from the table in her chair.
Yeah.
Shot from the front. So what the fuck happened?
It's really weird.
Exactly. There we go. I knew it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm such a genius. Exactly as it was left. Dear me, what a harrowing experience to have traveled to a distant island on the far side of the world and be embroiled in such tragic incident. I've never heard embroiled in my life.
That's because no one says it.
Okay. Have no fear, my dear lady. I swear I will crush the evil fiend that has subjected you to this terrible plight.
So the victim, Dr. Wilson, had nothing to eat or drink at all? That's right, other than some carbonated water. You still couldn't have that, right? A lot of dialogue this time.
I wanted to see if it says... Okay.
They do say... Yeah, there you go. Something. Yeah. So you
water.
had carbonated water.
Yeah, but... It's
just regular water.
I guess. Anything but water.
Yeah.
Just water?
But not carbonated water, that's different.
Yeah. It's you.
Yeah, sorry, yes. The professor was unable to eat, but he had been given permission to drink water. So it appears that the diners toasted their lunch with a glass of water each. Why was there a...
They each raise a glass of carbonated water. Such like anticlimactic fucking slap on the fucking thing.
Genuinely.
That last statement of yours, Miss Brett, has a profound bearing on this case. Well, how fascinating. Do tell us, what is this profound bearing,
What is it? I don't know. It's always... The significance of the statement will become apparent when the time is right. The defense calls for the witness's last statement to be formally added to the testimony.
Well, sidestep, counsel.
Very well, Miss Pratt. Can you repeat what you said to be added to your official testimony? Gladly, she said.
That was brilliant, Kazuma. I'm going to remember that one.
Which one?
The significance will become apparent when the time is right. I could really use that phrase.
I hope there are some more useful tips you're picking up from this experience than that, Ryamuski.
Like that, Ryan.
Ryan. I wanted to boost the image of the professor to choose a glass of carbonated water. Objection!
Do I do that? Do I do that?
Water. Yeah, let's go. Why not?
Let's do something. Can I not? Bitch. There you go. Yes, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm definitely not doing this to save scum. Nope. No. Oh, also, I just noticed the camera of the little lady is covering the thingies, the points up there that I can use.
Oh.
So I'm just
What is that back there?
It's the chances that I have to present stuff. So like I get up to 5 mistakes.
Oh.
And I had the little lady was covering. So
And then what happens? You die?
you just restart the whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Game over. Let's see. Let's see.
It can't be.
Let's see if the
Carbonated
music.
water is not water.
I get it, but let's hear if
Yeah,
the
yeah.
music disappears. Yes. Nope.
Oh shit.
I knew it.
That's really weird. He definitely shouldn't be having carbonated water.
But it's just water.
But it's
Don't mind
sparkling. That's not
me.
good.
Don't mind me doing this. We definitely didn't do anything. We just press. I knew. I was like, Either
So
like
you-
I might have to like present it at some other statement, not this one. Sometimes it's always like like this. They get a new statement and then you're like, oh, I can present it to this, but then you need to press more, and the actual correct statement comes up.
okay.
You know, it's sometimes that annoying.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I
Yes.
didn't read that, but it's fine.
Nah, he just said like, oh, y'all both like.
Yeah, no, I read
Can't,
it. I
like,
read it, but I
continue.
I didn't read it out loud. Yeah.
Being the waiter, I poured 2 glasses myself. I clearly remember doing so.
Except you're actually a detective.
And the beefsteak, that was for you, Miss Pratt? The lady said that she'd heard it was not customary to eat beef here until Japan opened its doors to the world.
Yes, that's true.
That's not even related to anything. What a frightful place is the lady's opinion.
I never heard it's not customary to eat sashimi in Great Britain. Now that's frightful.
Every country has its own cuisine. As long as people have food to eat, what does it matter what it is?
Exactly.
Preach, Kazuma.
True, come to think of it. The first time I tried carbonated water, it was much more of a shock than the first time I tried beef. But anyway, back to this witness statement. The fucking shocked Pikachu face! What is going on with you, Ryunosuke? Somehow I feel like there's something out of place in what she's saying. What the fuck?
You need to bounce on even the slightest thing now.
The shocked
His face
Pikachu
is so funny.
face.
It's so funny.
It's the slowly turning to do that face, you know?
Yeah.
Staring right into camera, like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Because you never know what might lead us to our goal. The goal of turning this trial
Yeah,
around.
we get it. Turnabout something. Every fucking trial in chapter in any games is called turnabout something. Because of this. Turning the trial around. Yeah, we get it. Understood, Kazuma. Okay.
After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor and they got into a fierce argument. I ordered a beef steak for myself and the professor.
No, this is before, yeah. I mean, you don't have to read it. I'm
Oh,
thinking.
whoops. I mean, can't you just press like crazy until something comes up? Because it seems like
There's
it's
only one
safer.
glass.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's what I was like. Something is out of place, he said. That's usually the the hint they give you. You know, that you need to go
Yeah.
check some other piece. You can't see it here, so I think we need to look at
Yeah,
this
yeah.
picture.
This
Let's
picture,
try.
yeah.
Yeah! Fucking god! Ryunosuke,
That's
I
it.
swear. That face! Let me confirm something, please. It's to do with this photographic print. Just a short while ago, you spoke of this print showing the victim's table at the sign cream. Sign cream! At the sign cream. That it was exactly as it was left. Yeah.
That is correct, the lady says.
Me talking for my cat. Well, it's odd, very odd. Dear me, what odd is the defense's inability to express itself.
This is the first time I agree without you.
Ugh.
Ryunosuke, what is it about the print that looks odd to you?
The fact that
She
you
must
keep-
like, I'm fucking tired. Just talk. Just say the whole thing.
And Ryunosuke goes, the fact that you keep calling me Ryan. That's odd.
Yeah, when I'm getting used to going to Britain.
Well, obviously, it's the cheers. The cheers? Miss Bridges told us that she and the professor said cheers over a glass of water. But if that's true, where the fuck is his glass? There should be two
Our
glasses on
witnesses
the
are
table.
really stupid as well. Like, why are witnesses so dumb? Why can't they just like think with their brain and just be like, yeah, no, only I drank it. Like, why does it? It's such a weird thing to lie about. You know?
It's a game.
I know. I'm just like trying to understand why the fuck she could lie.
Because
about
maybe
it. Like,
she
could just...
she remembers two glass. There could have been two glasses,
Mm.
but one disappeared, and she doesn't know. She was escorted out,
Mm.
and that she
You
said
just do
she
the setup.
said it's exact. No, well, he said whatever. It's exactly as
Both
it.
of them.
Like,
Yeah.
I know, but maybe one glass disappeared.
Hmm?
Ah,
I ate a glass.
oh. See, I feel like they do remember two glasses, and one is gone.
Mm. 'Cause my only thing is like, oh, maybe this guy freaking tampered with the crime scene, right? Like, most likely.
I don't
But-
know.
I don't know. I don't get it either.
He seemed surprised.
Yeah, I mean, it's also it's also likely that they took it out because they were like trying to frame it so that it was just him dialing
Yeah.
it or whatever reason. You're quite right, Council. There's only one glass pictured here.
Are we supposed to be impressed by this nitpicking over minutiae? Minutes, yeah. Minute, whatever. What possible difference does the
Minutiae.
presence or absence of a bitch? I swear to God!
Ouchie is fucking in his own dreamland.
He's the Lulu.
Minutia, do you say? It could it be that the detective here removed a glass from the table to conceal the lady's price? No shit. Of course not. Yeah, lies. I would never do something so reckless.
There should have been
There
two
should be.
glasses on the table. Or are you going to try to tell me you can clink with only one?
quite right. I certainly took 2 glasses to the table. Someone's eating glass.
I ate it.
Inspector, what did the lady say? That she ate the glass. That glass is quite tasty in Great Britain. It would seem that it was Miss Brett who took the. Why are you taking fucking evidence from a crime scene? It was Miss Brett who took the glass from the table. Why did she even take it? Home?
Poison?
Like, this is my souvenir.
Poison?
Why would there be. She shot him. She was like, I
Yeah,
need to make extra sure. Let me poison him and
but
shoot him.
maybe she wanted to poison him and couldn't.
So she just shot him in a desperate attempt.
What?
It was also terrifying, everything that happened. She's sus as hell. I panicked and thought I should try to hide the fact that I've been there all weirdo. That I've been there all along. Good gracious. Criminal. She definitely tried to kill him. Sorry.
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 The font being like that, it's so cute.
Yeah. She's speaking in cursive.
I swear to God. Me listening to anybody without subtitles. They're speaking in cursive, they don't have subtitles. There, as I assured the court before, this is of no consequence at all. No, bitch. Oh, please.
Oh, please. Bitch, please.
Bitch, please. We must remember that this student had just murdered this lady luncheon whatever. Fuck off. Who could
If this
blame her for
student is the lady, then yeah.
Who can see a glass or two in her state of disarray? What do you mean? That's
I've heard
absurd!
it's fucking tampering with evidence.
Oh, really?
Yes,
So
really,
do we
that's
take
tampering.
it as you are now going to accuse this old and young woman, blah blah blah, mischief? Yes, I read all the words.
Yeah.
What? No. This can't be put down to mischief.
Yeah, it's more malicious than that. I'd like to know exactly how the lady ate the glass. That's what she said.
Oh my god.
It would seem that she slipped it into a small handbag she was carrying. I'll break the glass on your head, lady.
Now your burp is recorded on my stream forever.
Nice. A handbag, you say?
So there could have been a gun.
Excellency. Yeah. That's what. Oh my god. Yeah. Objection! You said you couldn't hide the gun anywhere, but you put it up my ass. I mean, what?
So the beautiful lady has a very graciously explained. I didn't breathe. How and why she removed.
Graciously explained where she put the handgun.
How and why she removed the glass from the scene now. However, the fact remains that this glass has absolutely no bearing on the case. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Swear, this man needs to be shot, bro. Archie
The
is
student has been
stupid.
trying to confuse the court with logical reasoning, but in the end comes to nothing. What? Bitch. No more pretentious accusations. You have wasted enough time already.
Indeed, the later he has offered a satisfactory. No, what? It. I think henceforth we can. Dude, this man is stupid. We can consider the matter to have no bearing on the case. Counsel for the defense, are you in agreement?
Well,
No?
I don't know really.
If you want to pursue this matter further, I'm going to need to show that it has some deeper significance. She's lying, bro. And also the bag.
Yeah, you're right. So she took the glass away
Oh, sorry.
in her handbag. If there is deeper significance, there is.
Handbag.
Wait! The lady put the glass in her handbag, you say? Yes. Do you try to keep up? It's already been explained to the court that all English gentlewomen carry handbags for small items. Let me see. A little while ago, Miss Brett stated in the fall... yes. There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. But what
Music
she forgot
stopped.
to mention was her handbag, in which it would be perfectly possible to conceal a gun.
Right.
Yeehaw!
Well done, partner. I had a feeling you pick up on that too.
Sure.
Sure.
What are you
Arthur.
insinuating, you vile blackguard?
Racist. It's really very simple. The gunshot was heard when the defendant picked up the gun from the restaurant floor. Okay. And as he didn't fire that gun, we can deduce there must have been another firearm at the scene. A true murder weapon, if you will. They don't have
You
ballistic
can't
reports at this
seriously be
point.
suggesting. Inspector Hosonaga. That's always me.
Yes.
Did you not search Mid's name handbag on the
No.
day of the murder?
I did not. I'm a shitty investigator. I suck at my job.
As I thought! In other words, another gun, the one that was actually used to kill the professor, could have been hidden in Mrs. Brett's handbag! Nah.
I hate Ouchie. He's annoying the shit out of me. I get that he's supposed to be annoying, but it's like getting on my nerves. Order, 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 which means they did a good job.
Yeah. What is the meaning of this, Inspector?
The meaning of what, prosecutor Ouchie? Are you stupid?
Why on earth did you not have the lady open her handbag and show you the contents at the time? Thanks to your
Because-
bungling incompetence, now she has to endure these uncomfortable acquisitions.
Brilliant work, partner. Yeehaw! Oh, we have the chance to expose the bro.
Just do a southern
mask.
accent for him, please.
Oh yeah, the giants. I can't keep it up the whole time. It exposed the real woman behind the mask. It's too much to keep up the entire time.
Do you think so, Kazuma?
Oh my god. That was so good for no reason.
Hosonaga is dying.
Oh my god. Well, what a sorry situation. Clearly,
You
I have
bitch,
no
you're
faith in the
dying.
police. Obviously, I have no faith in the police. You didn't even check the fucking handbag, bro. Like, the hell?
Exclamation point.
As I said, I did not search the lady's handbag after the shooting.
You did before?
Simply because it was on a. You
What do you mean?
suck. You suck at your job. You shouldn't be an investigator. or an
Unnecessary
inspector or
involvement.
whatever. You
Well,
should be
wait.
fired.
Yeah.
Bro. Lose your job. After this, if you're still working as an inspector, fucking Jesus. I want to thank the student lawyer, really. 'Cause I suck at my job. I have a piece of evidence here that I had completely forgotten about. What the fuck? This is
Oh.
a messy situation. This photographic print. It's a fucking X-ray, is it?
The handbag is open. Wait!
Hmm.
There's a tattoo on the doctor's fucking arm.
Oh, I thought that was an injury. What is that a tattoo of? Is that a
Uh,
guardian? What the hell?
It looks like a bull head upside down.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, it's a bull. It's a guardian. The print is of a debit on the lap. As
Sorry.
you can see, it clearly shows Mrs. I mean, this is also after he was shot. She could have just thrown the gun on the floor or
Hmm.
something. Well, I never. You can see right through to what's inside.
That's right.
Oh, that's me. That's right. That's why. Apparently, meshwork bags like this are the height of fashion in London at the moment.
Oh my god, everything is the height of fashion in London
swear
at the
to
moment. Even
God.
fucking swan hats.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you, the queen?
So I don't think even the queen would wear something so fucking ghastly.
Ghastly! Sorry,
Ghastly.
I've never heard you say
The
that
contents
ever.
are clearly visible. First time for everything. So the contents are clearly visible. Exactly, so there was no need to search the lady's handbag. And you didn't question why she was fucking carrying a glass with her outside the fucking thing. If there had been a gun inside, it would have been immediately obvious.
Ah,
As you can see, there's nothing to imply Mrs. Brett's guilt here. Thank you for helping to prove that Naruto sound.
Wow.
Dramatic as fuck. Order, order. Inspector Hosonaga, you will submit that print as evidence at once.
And with that, I'm just gonna take a break to go close the blinds of my house.
Certainly. Certainly. Why, certainly. The photograph of the handbag has been entered into the court record. I think you've had long enough to cross-examine the witness counsel?
Wait, let me... I just want to go close my blinds because it's
Yeah.
pitch dark. Dark pitch.
We'll be back.
Black.
We'll be back.
We will be back. I don't even know if anyone is watching, but thank you anyway.
No, I am.
You are, and I am too.
Yeah, and that makes two.
Yay, let's go.
Right.
BRB.
Boy.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. I want to cross-examine. Oh my god, you're not scared. Little lady. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. I'm definitely not getting sidetracked by my cute ass
Yeah.
fuck cat.
The court has now been shown considerable evidence of cattle.
Yeah.
As the photographic print just submitted into court record appears to have no further significance, I'm satisfied that there is no longer any room for doubt in this matter. I must make my ruling. Indeed, and there is only one logical conclusion. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. That was me. I forgot.
Mm.
The pathetic rookie slumped over the bench before us is the only possible perpetrator of this crime. No. It's when I thought I was beginning to turn things around. I'm in a worse situation than I was at the start. Okay, you look very pained, Kazuma. Kazuma? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Bitch, you gave up! Exclamation point.
Now that the cross-examination of the witness is over, there's no way to force the trial to continue.
Hello? You were supposed to keep supporting me? What? You mean this is it? I must say, you put up quite the fight for a rookie student, but the weak are meat, while the strong eat. Okay. You are wasting your time. There is no way to defeat true justice.
Poof.
In fact, you can chew on to your heart's content from the inside of your cell. This can't be happening. Am I really going to be found guilty of a crime that I didn't commit? Also, can we not... Can we examine? Like, I want to know what that tattoo means.
Yeah, why is it?
Like, one of these pieces could definitely be a gun. You know... the handle itself.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know. I'm trying to make up stuff. Why is the glass there? And Kazuma. His dream of going to study in Great Britain was slipped through his fingers. Kazuma. Nani.
Nani.
Is there really no chance now of turning this trial around?
You heard the judge. There's nothing about that last photograph the detective produced that we can contest. Which means there's no basis on which we can argue for the trial to continue.
Like, so far the judge said that like several times and we kept contesting it. Like,
I swear to
why are
God.
you saying that we can't now? You were the one bringing up that we can all the time. Like, hello?
Very well, I will now proceed immediately to the ruling.
Okay.
Seems hasty, but okay.
Seems we'll be able to report to the British government on time after all.
That smug little...
Bitch.
Yonosuke Naruto. Yes! Having considered all the blah blah blah. Okay.
Wait, Your Excellency.
Yonosuke?
The music started again. Dun 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 dun. I don't think you can rule in this case yet. This amateurishness is getting tedious. When His Excellency deems that the trial's over, he gives his ruling. That is the most basic protocol of the courtroom. Yes! You've pissed me off. Your Excellency, just a moment ago you said this. As the photographic print just appears to have no further significance, there is no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling.
I know what I said.
Now that means that if there was a problem with the evidence, some significant detail I mean, then ruling on the case at this time would be out of the question. Okay. Tell me what you saw, because I'm a bit confused. Is it the tattoo? The tattoo? This is blatant straw clutching. Look at this photographic print. As it shows it the handbag. Blah, blah, blah. All it shows is the fucking bitch. All it shows is the handbag that the woman was carrying on the day in question. There can be no problem with this evidence.
You better know what you're doing.
Or I'm gonna kill you with this katana myself. He's always like unlocking it, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
I understand your objection, counsel. Yeah. Certainly, the new evidence submitted by the director is not going to get by me. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's not
I
the
failed to see
handbag.
how you can glean any new information from this handbag.
Ha! My thought exactly. Really, the prosecution is becoming tired of this work. Is that for the reasons? Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I am desperate, but this isn't a wheeze. I'm coughing entirely. There's something about this.
The one that's
just
wheezing
doesn't
is
seem-
Hosonoga.
That's if only I could put my finger on it. Yeah, is it the tattoo? Because it has to. It's the only weird thing.
What's like the significance of it?
I don't know. That's the thing. We need to find it
Yeah.
out. Like, it's the only thing that is weird because we haven't seen it anywhere in any other photo. So yeah, I don't know.
Don't make myself clear.
Give me a second.
Yes, Your Excellency.
That's always me. But yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, let's take another look. Let's go. You will identify for the
Okay.
core word this print. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Okay.
I don't know. Should I do that?
Might as well, right? What else can we do?
Oh, I need to press X.
Also, where is this other chair? Like, in the picture, the second chair was facing the other way. Now this chair is facing the other way. Like, why so many things moving all the time?
I know what the tattoo is. He got burned on the stone plate.
Oh.
So he was... Wait, he was eating it. So he is in his chair.
I'm so confused.
Wait. They turned him around.
This is weird.
Wait, if he was sitting here and she
Yeah.
did not have the thing, he got burned here. Did she kill him while sitting and he's slumped over? Burned himself, but why would he be in her plate? Like, why would he
Yeah, I
burn
don't know. It's
himself
really
there?
confusing.
But I know
actually.
what it's definitely that thing.
Yeah, it has to be now. That was a nice catch.
Look at this here. There's a very unusual mark on the victim's wrist. That is true. It looks almost like a burn of some description. Description? Was that even the word that I...
Yeah, it was.
Okay, because I was sitting there, I was like,
I think at least.
yes, it was
Yeah.
description. Dear me, I was pondering what new piffle you would come out with. A burn, you say, on the victim's wrist. Clearly, that has nothing whatsoever to do with the magnificent Lindsay's handbag.
Yes, that is a bird mark, you're right.
They're gonna say, oh, when he was eating.
Hmm. The police coroner also noticed it when he was performing the post-mortem examination. It was deemed unrelated to the cause of death, so he didn't note it in his report. Okay, but that's a shitty coroner. Like,
swear.
you gotta write down everything. What did I tell you?
That's me. What did I tell you?
Oh.
In any case, we have no idea when the victim suffered this burn. Do we? We do! I noticed it! And no possible way of knowing
You're
either.
clever.
I'm so
You're
clever.
boy. Yeah, you are.
Aww.
The more I look at it, the more I find myself intrigued by the curious shape of this mark. However, as prosecutor Archie points out, unless a firm connection to the case can be shown, I
Okay,
cannot
let
allow
me
any
do
further
it.
time to be spent. Yeah, let us.
White noise.
Yeah, I was thinking more so demons, you know. Excuse me, Your Excellency. It would seem Miss Brett has a lunch appointment with the
No,
Dean of the
no,
University.
you're
So.
not leaving.
No,
You're
no,
not
no, no, no,
leaving.
no, 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 no,
No,
no,
no, no,
no,
no,
no. Stay here,
no.
bitch. She would like, no, you
No.
cannot be excused. She would like to know if she will be excused from the stand-up.
No,
Nope,
don't
too
go
fucking
away,
bad.
bitch.
Stay put, bitch.
Oh, of course, you lady. We shan't hold you up any longer. No, bitch. I'm quite sure His
This is more
Excellency is-
important, I would argue.
What the fuck? She's trying to run away. Please, Judge. Please be smart.
No,
Please.
don't let her go. What's your thinking on this, Ranosuke? Do you believe that this bird has something to do with the case?
Yes.
100,000%.
To be honest, I'm not really sure. Bitch.
You fucking idiot.
If I don't keep pushing, then it's all over. So I was thinking I should keep digging and digging, in the hopes I might uncover something useful.
Yes, you're right.
Hi.
If we can just link that burn to the case. We can. Just let us do it. If we can do
Yeah.
that, we might be able to prise the shutting door back open again.
Fucking anxiety this game puts me.
I swear.
Just give up, Council.
Oh, sorry.
You can't possibly hope to do that.
I'm afraid that without evidence, I
Bitch,
can't
let
allow
me
you to
say
pursue what is
it.
little more than conjecture. I swear to God. But if we had evidence,
Making
evidence
me
that
go
irrefutably linked the burn on
crazy.
the victim's wrist to the case, I swear to God, then would you allow it? I would, yes. To tell the truth, I hadn't noticed that burn. But as soon as you pointed it out, what I did notice was the color draining from Miss Brett's
She's already
face.
white. I mean, I don't see any color to begin with.
There's not a lot.
I don't see color.
Mhm. Oh my God.
Really?
Sure.
I have to find some link between. Yes, I get it.
Give us time. We'll do it. Let us.
Let us fucking do it. Yeah, big breath. Breath.
Big breath.
This is the moment of truth. It's time to find some evidence that proves blah 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 blah.
Then the defense will now present its evidence to the court. Yeah.
Let's
thank
go.
you. Finally. The evidence that demonstrates an inextricable connection between the victim's burn and
This is the one that shows it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yes.
What's this, Council? Yet another
No, it's the
print?
same one as before.
Yeah,
like,
you've seen this one, bro.
several times.
Yes, you're...
Yes, Your Excellency, I believe these photographic prints are an amazing invention. When we humans look at a scene, we miss things. But in a photograph, things we may have overlooked at the time are recorded forevermore. Do hurry up, Rookie. What are you trying to say? Yeah, swear to God. To inconvenience this poor lady any further really would be quite inexcusable. Actually, we may need you to stay with us a little longer if you don't mind, Miss Brett.
You have no choice, bitch.
Yeah, she will definitely be like, I actually know how to speak perfect Japanese, and I hated
Yeah,
that guy
definitely.
for no reason. You see, it's very clearly
Hated him,
visible
hated
in
him.
this other photograph. How did the victim come to have such an unusually shaped burn on his wrist? The reason is recorded here forevermore. Blah, 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 blah.
What? Oh.
Objection.
No.
You got fool me with your little bluffs, boy. If that's your game, then let's see how it plays out. Show the court exactly
Give us
what you
like
mean.
5 seconds to explain.
What in this photograph that explains the reason for the victim's burn?
Yes.
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 The beefsteak? Actually,
That's not what we pointed at.
the point is the metal plate the steak was served on.
The plate?
Your Excellency, are you right?
No, I got burned.
As you can see, burn, mic drop. There's an emblem on the plate. I would guess it's some sort of trademark of La Carnival.
Ah!
This emblem on the plate and the victim's burn are exactly the same shape. Huh?
Ryunosuke, you genius. I'm gonna kiss you.
Ryunosuke!
That's a Ryu?
Ryu! It's Ryu!
Ryunosuke.
Yeah! Hai, so desu! Ryunosuke desu!
Ryunosuke!
I'm gonna start speaking Japanese out of nowhere.
Oh my god. Everyone's gonna be confused.
Everyone be like, what the fuck?
Spot on. You're spot on.
Which means the victim must have suffered this burn while he was present at this arrest. What?
At the restaurant.
Okay. I was like, yeah, of course. Where else would he have been? But they had to prove
And
that
they
he
think
had...
it's like
yeah.
before or after.
Yeah. I was like, why the fuck is he stating something obvious? I already know he got it at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
The game doesn't, but I know already. but even if that's the case, we can't know if it happened on the day in question or not. It could have been a day before or the day before that. It most likely happened some other unrelated time.
Well, actually a good point.
Well,
Objection!
Sadly, Prosecutor Ouchie, the chances of that are extremely slim. Slim.
Why is that?
Thanks. Oh wait, I read your thing.
No, that's fine. Why?
Why?
The outline of the burn is clearly discernible. Oh, you're saying like if it was before it would have like...
Healed.
Yeah. Such a serious injury would have caused quite a commotion in the restaurant. Wouldn't you agree, Inspector Hosonaga?
Okay, right, that's true.
I don't get it.
He couldn't... He was already dead when he got burnt.
Oh, okay. He didn't scream or anything.
Yeah.
I can't imagine having missed such terrible disasters, certainly.
So, yeah, he was sitting in front of the beef, and she killed him from across the table. He's slumped over,
His hand.
burnt, and then they turned him around to take the picture or something.
But... Oh, that's not me, that's you.
But... He's gay.
But I would say, looking at the picture of the wound, that it wasn't suffered very long ago. And although it's not a particularly large burn, it's extremely well defined, as the defense just pointed out. There was no mild burn, that's for sure.
Can you be more
Can
specific,
you
Inspector?
Well, let's see. The plate was at around 90 degrees centigrade. Burn like that would have taken around 3 seconds. It's inconceivable that the victim wouldn't have let out a scream of pain then. I mean, it depends. Maybe he has a high tolerance for pain.
That's
I've been
not...
investigating at the restaurant for several weeks already.
That's not how normal people without trauma work.
Well, maybe he has trauma, you don't know. I've been investigating at the restaurant for several weeks already, but I have not heard anyone scream at all. As the head waiter of La Carnival, you are not, but okay. I can testify to that without hesitation.
Oops.
Oh no, he's been working undercover, so I guess he is.
Yeah.
But you...
Oops, sorry, I
Oh, it's
clicked
you.
the wrong thing. But you! You're a detective, not a waiter! Someone else finally says it as well. There you have it! Something isn't right here. As the detective said, anyone who burned themselves on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds would scream in pain. There's no question of that.
And yet Inspector Hosonaga never heard the process scream, not on that day or any day before it.
That's right. And the strange thing is, on the day he was shot, I didn't hear him cry out either.
I think the real question is why was he undercover at the restaurant, but okay. What are you suggesting?
Well, if the professor had carelessly laid his wrist on the plate for anything like 3 seconds that day. Like, the thing is, he was not supposed to be in front of the like the fucking plate. Do you
Yeah,
remember
exactly.
that? Or
He's not supposed to be eating anything. How did he end up with
So,
the plate in front
why?
of him, burning his hand?
that's you.
Oh, that would be beyond careless, I think, Counsel.
Then the rest of us in the restaurant, myself, the sergeant, and the old antiques dealer. All of us would I'm screaming. I can't with that face. I really can't. I need to take a screenshot.
It's so
with that.
funny. That should be the thumbnail for
I swear to
anything,
God.
like.
Wouldn't you agree, Professor? Ouch. Professor? Prosecutor.
Oh my god, I also read that as professor.
Okay, it is prosecutor. I was
It's
like,
not
what?
professor. We're just like skipping.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose. So the question is, why didn't a single person hear Dr. Scream?
Doctor Scream.
Dr. Scream Wilson?
I almost don't believe it. Rhinosuke, do you think it
Rhinosuke.
happened after he died? I'm not even gonna correct myself anymore.
Why not? Can it really be true? I never tried to arrive at a conclusion like this, but I'm starting to think that maybe we've been led into a terrible trap.
You're starting to think? It's your dialogue again.
No, I was in a music
Yeah, I
break.
could hear.
Sorry. I really love the music of this fucking game. It's so good. There's only one explanation I can think of to make sense of this apparent impossibility. On the day in question, when he suffered the burn to his wrist, Dr. Wilson. Okay.
Already deceased.
Because the thing is, she took the glass, and I was saying maybe he got poisoned. And then she shot him just because he saw she saw Ryunosuke get the gun.
Perhaps. That would make sense.
But I don't know,
Timing
I
and
don't
everything.
remember if Ryunosuke managed to say hi to him, so maybe he didn't manage to. I don't remember if he was like, I walked up and then I saw the gun and went to pick it up
I
before
forgot
he
what
greeted
said
him.
exactly.
Because if he greeted him,
I
then
don't remember.
all of this would make no sense.
Mm.
But let's go. Numanku remained silent while his wrist was burning on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds. That's
We
clearly
don't know that
impossible,
many men.
apart from in one particular situation.
Counsel, are you suggesting? Yes, I am suggesting.
Yes, that was a question. You read it as it's looking. Oh,
Mhm.
the music stopped because there is a word "dead" in red. Red Dead.
Redemption.
Yes, it's only possible if the man was already dead. Already.
Dead?
Knowing what we know now. I'm surprised I read that correctly. I read it right. It didn't seem like it, but I did. It's the only possible explanation. Finally! When the beefsteak was brought to Dr. Wilson's table that day, the professor was already dead.
Dun dun dun.
That's madness.
Yes.
So nobody ate that.
There were bites taken out of
I
it.
get it, but it's weird.
Yeah. Otter, please.
Otter!
Counsel. Otter.
Otter!
Otter. Remember that video that I sent, like, showed you the British
With the
guy
otters.
saying like, Otter.
Oh.
Otter.
Otter!
Yeah, the otter one is cute too. I was talking about the British Parliament one.
Oh,
with the
yeah,
guy with
yeah.
the Otter.
Otter! Otter!
Otter.
The victim was killed by a
Otter.
gunshot.
Otter.
Oh, that's
How he
you.
goes actually. The victim was killed by a gunshot.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
absolutely
Oh.
right reaction. This is just another ridiculous ploy, but
The rookie student clearly has no grasp of the facts.
objection.
I have all the grasp of the facts. No, prosecutor Archie, it is you who has no grasp of the. Let's go, Kazuma! It's time for you to pull some shit.
No. The thing is, this we know that it was just done by looking at the body.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, science is not that advanced.
No, it's not that it's not that advanced, it's that Japan decided to do that way instead of, examining properly. It was just, no, the report is done by police that just look at stuff. That was the premise of this thing.
Yeah, useless.
I beg your pardon?
Bang, bang. As soon as it became apparent that the victim had suffered from that, burn while at the restaurant, this whole case was turned upside down. Or have you not grasped that yet? Your Excellency, the court must hear from this witness again. If it's true, as we now believe, that the victim was already dead before the gunshot was heard, it's highly likely that Miss Pratt knows something about it. ... Incredible. I certainly didn't anticipate this twist of events. I'm sorry to say, Miss Pratt, but fuck your meeting. But you will have to forget your luncheon engagement.
But, Your Excellency!
The justice system in our country may be in its infancy. But rest assured, all reasonable doubt must be dispelled before I am prepared to pass judgment.
Thank you, Your Excellency. She gonna speak, isn't she?
In Japanese.
What was that smile? Little lady squeaked.
Yes, of course. I mean...
I knew it!
Yeah, we knew it, finally. I'd be delighted to help.
Wait, do you want me to read her?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you keep reading everybody.
Yeah,
Especially if it helps relations between my country and yours. Wait, I should do a British accent. Everybody! Exclamation points. Ah, Miss Brett, you speak Japanese. Well, of course I do. I'm studying your country after all. And I sound like an old lady.
Oh, it's me. But then, why have you been speaking through an interpreter until now?
My mother tongue, the Queen's English, is the most refined and elegant language in the world. As a gentlewoman, I try to avoid speaking your vulgar tones as much as possible.
Ew,
fuck off!
Racist bitch.
Ew! Well, she's British, so I'm not surprised.
And don't study here, racist bitch.
But it seems the men in this land possess none of the chivalrous virtues of English gentlemen. So I can see that I shall have to lower myself to communicating with you. All on your own level.
Get fucked. Get fucked, lady.
Well, you are the epitome of a true English gentlewoman. Fuck off. We're truly honored by this. This lavish consideration is you so graciously afford us, bitch.
Alright then, bro. She's like, oh, the men in fucking Britain. Aye, bruv, aye.
Bruv. It's a fine night for a pint and a jelly in it, bruv. Isn't it, my friend?
I see. In that case, Miss Brett, I will now ask you to testify in your own words about the events leading up to the death of the victim, Dr. Wilson. Is this house, MD? We're finally going to hear her own words on the matter. Things are getting interesting, Ryunosuke.
Unfortunately, I have no idea where the poor man burned his wrist. Where? When the poor man brought his wrist. I know how to speak. Burnt his wrist like that. I should have
Burnted it.
Bunted it. He bunted it. He's wristed it.
He's wristed it.
When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, The post-mortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. If there's some other way a man's life can be taken without— Yeah, it's the fucking glass! You poisoned him! I was right! You bitch! But of course, in this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyway. I already did! You poisoned him!
Yeah, bitch. The most captivating and beautiful testimony will go down in the Supreme Court's history because you're a lying bitch.
Easy does it. I hope that is the last time I will have to sully my lips with the coarse tones of your unbecoming tongue.
Racist
off.
fucker.
Oh, forgive me. I do hope I haven't insulted anyone. I don't want to be racist, but...
Yeah, I'm not racist, but
No
I'm racist
offense,
as
but...
fuck.
Not at all, not at all. And it says light and merrily here. Blah, 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 blah.
Why don't you just lie down on the floor and be the doormat that you are, Archie?
Dog is on the floor, bitch.
What did you say, Dogiza?
Yeah, that's the like the bow where you're just all on the floor.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Little lady even turned away from the screen. She's like, I can't with this bullshit. It seems very clear from your testimony. This boorish talk of the victim's burn is utterly irrelevant. I will be speaking to your country's Minister of Justice about what has happened here today. That Minister of Justice? May that irritating little bully of a student be given the harshest punishment possible. Now she's French. Amen. Huh? Thanks? What? Was that a prayer then?
Well, you have to forgive the irritation, Miss Brett. That's on you. And put up with a cross-examination now, because it will continue.
Exclamation point.
Expect you've noticed this little bully of a student, as you put it. Doesn't miss much.
Da 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 da. Period.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, Counsel, that this will
Yeah,
be your final
we know.
If you fail to demonstrate any problems of
Blah
the
blah
criminal law,
blah. You will be guilty. Yes.
I will
yes.
be ruling on the
yes.
case immediately. Yeah, you said that like 20 times. I have a feeling that it's going to continue for like 7 more chapters.
Okay. Okay, Adunosuke, okay. Yes, reckless. And you may
It sounded like you said, yes, you're reckless.
Yes, you're reckless. Okay.
Yeah, we do though. I still don't know how he got the burn if it was her steak.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, there's so many.
I need to press everything, I think.
Like, oh, okay, yeah, like that. Here.
Either I
Yeah, that's cool.
present here and say it's on his side.
I mean, I think pressing is probably a good idea, right? Because it
I'll
doesn't
press
cost
here.
you anything. Yeah.
As you testified before, you were drinking carbonated water, is that right?
Yeah, we said that 20
Dr.
times.
Wilson was only permitted to drink water at the time, if you remember, which explains why he ordered that drink, correct, waiter? He's not a waiter.
Swear, make up your mind. When it's convenient for you, you call him a waiter.
I
When
swear to
it's
God.
not, you're like, oh, you're not a waiter. Exactly as you say.
Although, no, that's
Oh.
you.
Although.
Although?
Yeah. Whether or not the professor actually drank any of the water when I delivered the steak to the table. I'm afraid I don't remember that.
Damn you.
Okay, why?
Ah, I have enough English to listen, that at least for the benefit of the other. Let me explain.
That's funny.
I think it means the exact opposite. Anyway. Okay.
Yes.
I clicked by accident press, but it's fine. Yes, it's written here. Blah 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 blah. Yes. Luckily for all of us, a little burn on the wrist isn't going to kill us. And as there were no other signs of trauma on the victim's body to indicate some
Yeah,
cause of
it's
death.
definitely poison because they keep saying like, "Oh, there's no other way.
Yeah.
There's no other way." Like,
And
boom,
she
there
she
is.
got the glass. I mean, that's proof enough
Yeah,
that
exactly.
she poisoned him. It can
Mhm.
only have been the bullet from your gun, blah blah blah. But it does make sense. The burn must have happened straight away, when the plate was first brought to the table by the waiter. Yes, that's true. If it had cooled even slightly, you wouldn't have been able to make a burn like that. And if the victim burned his
Oh,
wrist
you're
on the
reading
hot
his lines
plate...
too.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I just noticed. I was like, wait, why? Oh yeah.
Oh, I got so into it.
yeah, I feel that.
And
too.
then he must have already been dead at that point.
Objection.
It's because I'm rating everyone now. I'm the one. I'm like,
Oh, you're
okay,
reading two people.
3, the lady, him,
Ah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah, yeah,
him.
3. Yeah,
And yet,
I'm reading two people.
right now it's just 2 for you.
Yeah.
The fact is that the victim. Sorry, I was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Until you're able to show me the court evidence,
No,
blah
I'm
blah
also
blah.
reading 3 people. Hosonaga, this
Yeah,
guy.
we are both reading 3 people.
I concur. Prosecutor Aochi is right.
Professor.
Oh, I
Alright.
said prosecutor.
No,
yeah,
I know
yeah.
I said professor.
I thought I said professor.
No.
You said professor just now.
No. Okay,
Yeah, push.
I don't- No, bitch! Fuck, I didn't want to. I keep clicking R, like meaning to go back in the statements, but I need to use the arrows instead. Without leaving a
Without
trace?
leaving
I think maybe it's gonna happen
a
now.
trace.
Someone was shot, strangled, stabbed, and thrown from a height. However, a
You're not
person's
gonna
life
say the way you actually killed him.
is
in this
taken. There are always telltale traces on the body. Quite right, dear lady. And as our police force has thoroughly examined the body, no. You hadn't, though.
Test his blood for shit. As I said, I always aim for a flawless investigation.
There would be physical traces with all those curses of death, that's true. But maybe there's some other way of killing some. Thank you!
Finally.
If, heaven forbid, you doubt me, young man, you're going to have to tell everyone how exactly you think the professor did lose his life. Otherwise, I'm afraid your argument falls rather flat, doesn't it? Give me the option to... Oh no, perish the thought, calling such a sweet young lady's innocence into question. On my
That's
honor,
all
I,
he's been doing the
Taketsuchi
entire
Ouchi, whatever the fuck. I will cut down any who they... Yes.
Yeah, you wanna be tried for murder too?
I'm gonna kill someone who leaves no trace.
We need some evidence to back us up here.
Yes, evidence. I wanted to press on the first one. Because as soon as I press the last one, and if it doesn't add anything, then I need to start over anyway, so... When his hand was on the searing hot plate, or at least 3 whole seconds, you cannot have noticed. Do you think so? Let me ask you something. Sorry? Ever since I arrived at this courtroom, and even still now, the fly on those unsightly black trousers of yours has been wide open.
Don't look, Ryunosuke.
You cannot
don't
have
look.
noticed, can you?
Don't
Huh?
look.
What?
Don't look.
Ah! Haha, what fun! You hadn't realized. The dear lady is absolutely right.
As your friend, you embarrassed me as well as yourself, Ryunosuke.
Why did you tell me? Mr. Wilson was a true English gentleman. He chose honorable silence over vulgar scream. Can you, your tiny brains, imagine such a thing? Bitch. Oh yes, I think my tiny brain can. Well, I can't! Anyway. Okay, let's press the last one.
He's like, well, my tiny brain can't.
Yes.
Inferior? What do you mean by that? In the lands of the Great British
Oh
Empire,
my god.
the police store everything found at a crime scene for later examination. But in this
Yeah,
country,
which
you
is what should
investigate once
happen.
and that's the end of it. Isn't that all? Isn't that so? Quite right. La Carnival is open for business as usual today, just days after the incident. Exactly, which means that even if the investigation takes a different direction, I want to talk to him. What happened? But evidence maybe not. Can I want to talk to him.
Why does he have that? What is that?
I don't know, but I want to talk to him now. It doesn't even occur to your naive detectives to try preserve the crime scene. I'm trying to be as tactful as well. Can you understand? I want to talk to that bitch. Ah, killer blow. The ladies of
I swear.
Swarminus. Amazing. He's actually meeting our police, maybe float. Perhaps Persecutor Ouchie is finally starting to see sense.
I very much doubt that.
Still, there's something about what Miss Brett just said. There was a moment before when something didn't seem quite right. Yeah, I noticed! That bitch is dying on the side.
Sunaga, you have something to say, bitch? What do you think, Rhinosuke?
I think it's going terribly. No matter how much I press her, I'm not turning up any new information. I know. Will you teach me this new mechanic of looking at other things? Because clearly that has to be a mechanic.
Yes, as I suspected, she's a tough witness. We need to find a way to break her testimony, or the cross-examination will be over.
But that would mean I have to find a way. There must be some clue somewhere out. Kazuma, what the fuck do I do, bitch?
What, Rhinosuke?
There is something I noticed. Something that's been bothering me.
Bothering you? You mean about Miss Pratt?
Actually, no.
Oh, sorry. It's this bitch.
About the person standing next to her, Inspector Hosonaga.
Detective?
Yes, he seemed to react a little strangely to Miss Brett's last statement. I was wondering if it might be significant, if it might present an opening, maybe. I need to sneeze so bad.
Oh, jeez. Achoo, 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 achoo.
No, now.
Alright, I have an
can't.
idea. I'm
Okay,
passing
let's
on
go.
that statement one
Let's
last
go,
time.
yes.
I think so.
Teach me.
This time, instead of targeting the woman itself,
Yes,
let's see what we can get out
teach
of the
me.
detective. Alright.
It's
then,
like move
first-
left stick to the side to select.
Yeah, I love it. I love it when games do that.
And press them and then move left stick. What the fuck? I'll find out soon
Move
enough.
L to
Blah
the
blah
side.
blah. Let's go.
Then press A.
Is it already the last statement? Of course not.
Yes!
Blah blah blah. Inferior. What do you mean by that? Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Wait.
Okay. How do I... Do we just... Yes! There it is again! Okay, okay. The detective's reaction just the same as before. Why?
Oh, up until now, the detective has been in the stand with Miss Pratt as an interpreter. Things are very different now. With this testimony, the detective is just listening to what the English woman has to say. Could be a golden opportunity.
What do you mean?
People are actually
Oh, his
testifying.
theme
They're
is so
usually very
good.
careful not to let anything slip.
I love his theme so much.
Yeah. His thing started to flap in the breeze. However, when they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find they often let their guard down.
I love... Let's read that way. You're right, look at him. He's on stop. Yes. I know how to read.
It's time to pursue the man and his train of thought.
Sorry. Pursue!
I'll explain how to do it now, Rinosuke. It's all to do with the witness. Marker!
What? Marker?
At the moment, we're focused on Miss Pratt, who's the person actually making the current statement. By moving the marker left and right with left stick, right stick, you can turn your attention to other people in the stand. You're looking at the other witnesses, you'll be able to pursue them with A. If you can catch the person at just the right time, you might uncover some new information to pursue. If you ever notice a strange atmosphere amongst the people on the stand, take a good look around.
Alright then, so I first move the marker across with left or right and focus on the detective. Then pursue him with A and see what's in his mind. Here we go.
Wait.
Let me... Are you letting me? Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Ah!
Yeah. What's the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shock you. He really was letting this thought deeply.
It looked like you were thinking something just now, Inspector. Perhaps having heard what the lady next to you had to say.
If there's something you'd like to say, please share it with the court.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this?
Mr. Bird, get a medic.
It's the delightful English moment that you find the moment. If you can't find what's the meaning of this? Mr. Burr.
Get a medic for the general.
We can
Or
find
Hosonaga.
if we can't find her testimony, then the cross-examination will roll immediately. Oh, is that how it works?
Absolutely not.
Hmm?
The detective is in the stand, which makes him a valid witness.
Yes! Not to mention the fact that he's intimately involved in the case. Intimately, okay?
Sleeping with the case. Inspector Hosonaga. Is it true that you sleep with your cases? Yes. Do you have something to add in relation to the statement just made by Miss Brett?
Please say yes. Are you dying because of the poison as well?
I was also wondering that just now. I was like, did he have some of the poison? But yes, if you don't mind, I would like to speak.
He tasted the thing. She got the wrong glass. Can you imagine?
Would be wild. The lady is right. Our country's police practices are not as modern as those used in Great Britain. Which is why I, Satoru Hosonaga, always strive to make every investigation I'm involved in flawless. We've heard you say that already.
What do you really mean by that?
I'll tell you what I mean. I won't have evidence lacking on my watch. I'm not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of the crime. I was gonna say persevering. It's preserving evidence, you see.
Persevering evidence.
It's persevering evidence. You're gonna fight. I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done. Bro, you have problems.
You're dying, bitch. You're gonna end up in the hospital before you can actually tell
I
us.
swear.
A crime scene
Crime
thief?
scene thief. It looks like the lady's remarks touched a nerve there. Take this for
She
example.
poisoned the bottle!
The entire bottle. Take this for example.
La gasp. Oh, wait, sorry. Exclamation point. Is that...
This is the bottle of carbonated water that I took to the victim's table on the day in question. Yes, it's lost all its fizz, having been opened 3 days ago now. But it was carbonated water. I don't care what anyone says.
I love this guy.
He's so
Yes,
funny.
there's some left in the bottle. I can see it.
One day our police force will be among the best in the world. Time is coming, I guarantee it.
Bitch, don't die before you say
I
something.
swear to God. I can't say I condone the witness's actions, but I do understand the sentiment. The court will accept the glass bottle of water as evidence. He's definitely gonna die before he says shit, isn't he?
Either that or ends up in the hospital, you know.
Yeah.
It has happened before in other games, so...
I figured, yeah. Miss Brett. Can you confirm this is indeed the bottle from which you drank on the day of the victim's death? Listen, let's stop asking all these questions
Yes,
and
it
just
was that
talk to
bottle.
Bosanaga before he dies.
I swear to God. What was that about? She seemed to avert her eyes when she answered the judge's question. Seemed? She literally turned all the way around. What the fuck?
She might as well have her back to the fucking judge. Very well, counsel. Blah 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 blah. The label is written in a foreign language that I don't recognize.
Oh, that's me, by the way,
It's
but
you,
whatever.
also, yeah. Oops. I think it's French. I had a feeling. This must be some very expensive.
Yeah, of course. But it's fucking Perrier.
Um,
Oh, what does it say? That's what I was asking.
you can go to France and ask.
You could just you don't know. That's you and me talking instead of saying something. It's some like very quirky remark. Can we see anything?
I want to keep things interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sometimes it's just mean.
Oh, sorry.
So this carbonated water is the last drink Dr. Wilson ever had. Wilson, why are you drinking water?
Oh, it's me. It looks like there's a little bit left. Oh my god. You know, I've been sweating. It's you.
No!
I just have a sip of this. No, Renosuke, you can't do that. It has poison in it.
Of course not.
The one thing that's evidence you can't go drinking every day.
Oh no, you're right. We don't know what might be inside, do we?
Why isn't this so funny?
I love.
These asides are amazing. They never cease to amaze me.
The thing is, sometimes this happens just during the trial, not even just with the evidence stuff.
Yeah.
I love it. I wonder.
Also, just a quick aside, Renosuke looks like B, but like a very young version. It's really weird.
That's cute.
Especially in this shot. I think I might have just worked something out, an interesting
Thank you.
possibility. I'm reading your line.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Exclamation point.
Yes, you said it. Okay, he worked a possibility, so we were gonna have a chance to say something.
Very well, counsel. You may resume the cross-examination, and the inspector will kindly control his fervor. The inspector is about to die. Unfortunately, I have no idea what the. Oh yeah. For my steak.
Yes!
Yeah.
Nice. But is this the bottle of water?
Actually,
murdered by
there is one method of killing a man without leaving a trace that comes to mind.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Obviously, I'm referring to poison. Poison? On the day of his death, we know that Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. Could it be that there was poison inside? Could it be that the professor actually died after taking a sip from his glass? A sip from him.
Order.
And on that day, who was sitting at the same table as the professor and able to slip the poison into his drink? There's only one person who would possibly have done it. Giselle Brett, it was you. This is outrageous. That's just such a thing without a scrap of evidence. You're a rookie imbecile. Have you even considered the delicate situation of our counterfunds? No, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Have you forgotten that we have just only the... Yeah, we know. This is the only
but this
thing
case isn't against the whole of fucking Britain.
I swear to God. Have you even vaguely blah 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 blah? I don't
It's
care.
also so funny because it's like, okay, it happened on Japanese soil, but right now we're accusing a Brit of killing another Brit. So like, it doesn't really concern this treaty.
Yeah.
This is not a political arena. This is a trial to determine one individual's killed with respect to one crime.
What?
The fact that this woman is British makes no difference. We are here to determine the truth.
Ahem, if I may. No, fuck you.
Yeah.
I will say... Shut up! It is you who should be silent. Of course. Dogeza. Dear lady! Where did that come from? She just snapped.
Dude, he looks like
I'm
a
afraid I
puppet
may
when
have
she
spoken
does that. I
unfairly
hate
before.
it.
I offer my most humble apologies.
I'm sorry, my lady. What are you referring?
I described your police force as inferior. But no matter how inferior they may be, you still investigated this particular point thoroughly, I believe. The bottle, I mean, Inspector, and where it contained poison or not.
Yep, I
He
inspected
drank
it by
it.
drinking it.
He
Yeah, I'm
drank
like
it
100% sure he drank it. Man's an idiot.
to prove it because they don't have the
Mhm.
science. You did?
Yeah.
So he's going to die. Oh my
Yep.
god, please. No, tell me he just goes to the hospital. He's too funny to die.
That's how that works. I strive for a flawless investigation every day.
Foam at the mouth. I don't believe it.
Actually, we tested the inside of the bottle and its contents by drinking it. What did you find, Inspector? It had no poison, but I started coughing and... Oh, so they do. Okay. I ordered tests for
Okay, sorry, I've skipped it by accident.
They could find no trace of poison of any... Yeah, because it's not in the fucking bottle of water, you dumbass.
What?
So that means that you put it in the bottle of water. It's in the glass.
Mm-hmm.
The test room is this she carried up with the chief coroner himself. You don't have the glass that she fucking
No.
like stole with her.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm very grateful
Did
to
you
all you
even test his
Japanese.
blood?
They can't do that yet.
Yeah, but if they're testing the
I
liquid
know,
for,
but
like...
there's different things. Blood testing definitely came way after this 1800s stuff. Because blood is way harder to test than water. Or, you know, you just put a little piece of paper that reacts to stuff.
paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with blood, you
Fair
can't
enough.
do that. Blood is so full of other stuff that you need to do other shit. Way more advanced than this
Fair
time
enough, fair
frame.
enough.
You successfully established my complete innocence. No, you know we didn't! Oh my fucking god, I don't want to read your lines anymore. I was so sure of it. This can't be right. I read your lines too. Everything falls into place.
If he was poisoned.
But
Okay,
it's
dog,
not
so
true!
I think the cross-examination is clarified
The
everything. I
glass!
swear to God.
We haven't asked the glass yet!
Yeah, this is like actually frustrating. As the prosecution of asserted the charges that they dead. Furthermore, the accused who by his own admission was holding this weapon is the only possible
I'm done
culprit.
for.
Who wishes to apologize for the getting says, no, there's no fucking need to apologize because it's the definitely
Oh
murdered
no,
someone.
I'm just glad the matter is resolved. I fucking hate this
It's
bitch.
not.
Ah!
Proceeding, I must ask the counsel for defense. Do you have any further evidence? Yes! We're just going to like point at the picture and be like, the glacier kidnapped.
Kazuma? Dot dot dot.
Dot, 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 dot. I'm sorry, Ryanosuke. I'm an idiot. I have nothing more.
Well, if you'll excuse me now, I really must be leaving. Please.
Why would she have poisoned the whole bottle, man? People are stupid. Hold it.
Yes! It's the little girl thing.
Ah.
Hello! You have evidence for us, please? Thank you. Yes!
Please, wait.
Tell me you did some tests. Amachishite kudasai. Exclamation point. Isn't that?
What is the meaning of this?
Forgive me for intruding our own court proceeding, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba. Mikotoba Susato. Judicial assistance for oh my god, yes. Whatever. Mikotoba? In my darkest hour, when nowhere left to go, she appeared like a bolt
This
of
is so
lightning.
dramatic.
And in her hand, she carried a small package wrapped in a furoshiki cloth. This is so dramatic.
I don't know.
To be continued
Oh,
next
that's why.
stream. next stream, we're gonna know.
Right when I'm getting super invested.
Yeah, I know, but it's 2 hours already, so...
Yeah.
Next stream. Might be tomorrow, might be whenever we feel like it, you know?
We see.
If we feel like it tomorrow, we can definitely... Oh,
Yeah.
we're right! Yes!
Yeet.
Save
That's
complete! I'm just gonna... save again here and leave, because it doesn't let me leave.
Yeah.
Please! Well, next stream we're gonna discover everything that happened. I hope they did some other tests and stuff. Like on the side, I don't know, they stole the glass or something.
Yeah, I mean, we need to figure out what's in that package, right? So.
Yeah. Oh, okay, let's say for the third time in the row.
Hoping it's the glass.
I hope it's a glass, and yeah, that's like they tested it or something.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, do you think it would be that though? Because that seems like very concrete evidence, and that they would be like,
it's definitely
"Oh,
his
gotta drag
glass.
it
Okay,
on."
I'm thinking they left it as is, but we still need to understand why he's sitting in front of the stake, and why they say it's as is, like it was left right as it was.
I don't know. I mean, it's definitely been tampered with and everything.
Yeah, because why would she steal her own? Like, if it's poison, she would steal his glass, which would make sense because it would be on the empty seat because he was not supposed to eat. But why was he burned?
Yeah,
Why
the
did
other
he
weird
get
thing
the
is,
steak?
like, why was she pulled out of the thing? Why would they try to like erase every record of
We
it?
still
Like,
need to clear that up. Why is she a
there's
person
so
of
much shit
interest?
going on.
Is she already being
Yeah.
investigated for something else?
It
Why
sounds
did
like
she
maybe,
also?
like, it sounds like maybe they're covering up for something. Or something
I don't know,
like
but also
that,
like,
that,
why did she kill him? Is it this? Is
Yeah, that's the
also...
other big thing. Why?
Yeah. Whatever. We're gonna know next time. Yeet.
Yeet.
Let's go. Woo. 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 End screen. Bye.